Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, and I want to talk to you guys today about a relatively new mobile game called Best Fiends Forever. It is part 2 in the Best Fiends trilogy, and the guys over there at Seriously Digital Entertainment asked me to make a video talking about it. So yes, this is sponsored content. Just want to make abundantly clear that these guys are asking me to do this, but I'm not going to lie. I've spent a fair amount of time with the game so far. It's actually really, really good. I've always been apprehensive of mobile games, especially mobile games where it's just like an addictive clicker. And I've always been a little bit weary about jumping back in. And so when I downloaded the game and I checked it out, I found myself instantly compelled with what the game represented. Like, I thought the graphics are really good on my phone. I thought that the way that the whole world was set up was really good. And I just enjoyed naturally the gameplay, right? Because it's very frenetic and it keeps you active. And the cool thing about this too is you can tie it into your Facebook account if you want to challenge your friends or be challenged by your friends. And if you even like limited events in games, because let's face it, those of us who play games, we tend to get excited when there's a limited event that will be coming soon, but then gone forever very quickly. There actually is the Ice Queen Challenge that's going to be coming up on February 3rd, and it's going to be offering up a whole bunch of rare rewards for about 2 weeks. And so if you are a fan of this game and you check it out and you want to get yourself some pretty rare swag, that is the best time to do it. So that's the Ice Queen event. That's February 3rd, last 2 weeks. And I'm actually really curious to see what happens with it, because I know I will be spending a great deal of time playing Best Fiends Forever. So let's take a look at this here. All right, so here I am in the world map of the game. As you can see, there's a lot of bright, vibrant colors. This is definitely not one of those old school games like from the iPhone from 10 years ago. I mean, look, there's even a bird that's flying around over here. Smoky, mountaintops, volcano tops, and there's lots of different lands to explore. You have Ocean over here, Green Glades. The Tempest Caves is currently where I am stuck at, because I was getting my butt handed to me by a boss a little bit ago. And it goes on from there. I mean, there's Sludgeon Town, there's Shipwreck Cove, Endless Desert, and it goes on for a while. Frozen Hills. It keeps on going. There are in total, I believe, 16 worlds, ending with Silk Road, for you to explore in this game by just unlocking it as you play through. And I'm not gonna lie, I really am taken aback by the quality of the graphics in just this game. I like these kind of cartoony graphics. To me, they remind me a lot of like just kind of old school animation, and it just kind of speaks to like more of like the inner kid in me, which is probably one of the reasons why I found myself compelled by Best Fiends Forever. So let's take a look here at the Tempest Cave. All right, this is going to put us right there. Yep, continue that on. All right, so I'm at the boss fight right now. Now, as you can see, what's happening here is that there's lots of slugs, and I just got a bonus here. All right, so I got 200% fiend damage, lasts for 1 minute, or I can do the common, which like gives me 200% on the coins. The coins is something to pay attention to here. Let's just go with the 200% fiend damage, because I'm gonna go take on the boss. But before I do that real quick, because I got about a minute, as you can see, there's constant slugs happening. And the reason why that's happening right here, and why it says the difficulty is easy, is because when I was playing this before, I got to this boss, and this boss literally kicked my butt like 4 times. And then I put the phone down, and I went and did some other stuff, and I came back. And while you're off, the game continues to fight. As you can see, my guys here are still fighting the enemy, right? They're still fighting the guy, and I'm still making money. 7.63 billion coins. As you can see from just how much it costs to use some of these abilities, you go through lots of coins, right? You go through lots of coins in this game. But the thing is, by just putting this down for a little bit and then coming back and reaping those rewards, I was able to upgrade my character enough to get to the point of where fighting this particular boss is easy. So let's take a look at this here. All right, so we're gonna go in there. Got 20 seconds, and he was gone in like 2 seconds. They give you a timer at the end, before everything. So you have like 20 seconds to beat the boss. That was super fast. You're gonna have to go back and play that in replay. But let's pick a reward here. I got Slugmageddon. So it's a lift up the red platform when it's charged, and it will looks like it. Okay, so it draws a nuke. But as you can see, just doing that right there is gonna cost me 24.25 million coins. But I've got 7.64 billion, so I'm really not hurting at all. All right, let's just throw that up there. Blow that guy up, and he is gone. But what's cool, too, is not only that, you keep going through it all, right? And you just keep tapping. Lots of coins and everything. But there's also, like, the little explosive barrel on the side, and you can tap those and use those as a way to kick some serious butt as going forward to hurt your enemies even more. There's also little chests in the background, so you can, if you can get them fast enough, you get extra coins, and you gotta tap those. Now, for the sake of this, just because I want to show you guys, one of the cool abilities here is my guy here can do the auto slapper. If I can tap that correctly, we keep doing that. The auto slapper. Come on, there we go. Auto slapper slaps for you, and it just keeps slapping, and allows me to just kind of like give my fingers a rest and like maybe tap the other coins that are there. And then also fight this boss, which we just destroyed in like 2 seconds again. So again, you can sit there and like level up your characters and get the coins for it and everything while you're just playing the game, right? Or while you're not even playing it. Like you can just set it down and come back to it later on. And everything else. All right, power up unlocked. What is this here? Thunder Strike. Lift up the blue platform when it's charged. All right. Got this guy there, and he zaps the slugs, and I can also hit that and blow that up, and go ahead and just, you keep injuring them. So really this game is all about tapping, and you can see I'm just tapping it like this. And it seems simple, and it is simple, but that's also part of the fun of this game. Like, it's just, it keeps you engaged. So I want to talk about this part right here. So these are the challenges. The challenges are great because they allow you to collect the diamonds, and the diamonds will help you if you run low on money or you need other supplies. And this is where, you get the microtransaction side of things. But what I really like about this is, like, while those are there, you actually have the ability in the game to turn off in-app purchases. So if you're a parent and you want your child to play this, you can select that ability to be turned off. And so your kid won't actually go and spend your money without your knowledge, which, look, how many times over the course of the past 10 years have we heard stories of kids who have racked up $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 worth of credit card debt on their parents' cards by in-app purchases, right? Now, they can actually turn that off. It's probably one of the most consumer-friendly mobile games I've ever played, which is one of the reasons why I am more than happy to talk about this game, because you can see that they actually have the consumer in mind in trying to tell a really, have a good product. Anyway, so I got 10 coins, or 10 here from beating the bosses. Now I got to beat 5 slug bosses in order to get 5 more, and I can also use the coin storm, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So the coin storm is this one down here, and it basically it's raining coins, and I can just go through and let's see, all right, 100%, or we're gonna go for more coins. Got the coin storm. Let's get the coins. Just slap it up, right? Just a lot of slapping, lots of coins. Look at all that, right? And it's just fun, It's just something fun to do when you're sitting there on the couch, you're sitting there on the toilet, you're out there killing time before a movie. The game is low intensity and doesn't require you to, I guess, do a lot of thinking with it, and that is something that, I'm not gonna lie, is not a bad thing. And that's just because, all right, let's get this boss. Okay, he's easy. Let's smack him. All right, you know what? We're going to fireball this guy. Fireball! And I got him, right? I had 12 seconds left. I had that guy pretty well. And then this time around, I think I got a new... Ooh, I got Gene. Awesome. So Gene has an automatic attack, does 600,000 damage. Right, you play a lot of RPGs and everything, or you play some RPGs every once in a while, and you get to the attack damage, and it's like 3 damage, and here it's like 600,000 damage. It just makes it feel like it's like the stakes are always raising, right? But it's doing it in a way that makes you feel like you are gaining more power as you go through. Again, there's a lot of design elements in this in terms of how you upgrade stuff and how you level up your characters, basically, that are interesting. And I'll show you guys how that works right here. So we head over here to the thing. Oh, I guess I unlocked something. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to a new world. I'm going to Sludgeon Town. All right, we'll just quickly jump over to Sludgeon Town. Take a look at this thing here. Just, I mean, look at those graphics, right? Ahead of you looms a giant portal. Maybe if you go through it, this will finally end. All right, let's go. Let's check out Sludgeon Town. Okay, so right here, I've got Temper and I've got Gene. Temper is currently at level 31, dishes out, a lot of damage. If I want to upgrade him, it's going to cost me 658,000 coins. Gene, on the other hand, puts out 900,000 damage, but it's 135 million coins to upgrade him. So, you know what, we're gonna upgrade Gene here a couple times because I've got the money. That's like the fun thing about it. It's like oftentimes in these games, it's like, oh, collect 500 coins and then you can upgrade your character. And you're like, 500 coins takes forever to get. And then now it's like, oh, it's going to take you $3 billion to do this. And you're like, I got that, no problem. It really does make you feel a bit more like you are rich in this game. They do it in a way that the economy of it, I know it's very simple, but it just feels like it's more involved, which to me, it actually is pretty good. All right, so I'm going to upgrade him a couple more times. I don't want to do everything. But look down here. If I want to do the Auto Slapper, if I want to upgrade the Auto Slapper, that's 30 billion coins. All right. I've got 7.5 billion coins. That took me very little time to get. So don't be turned off by the 30 billion. But if you come over here, to like the fireballs, you want to grade your fireballs here for brittle, you're looking at 100 billion, right? Or this is even better. It's even better. 2 trillion if you want to upgrade your coin storm. 2 trillion, right? 500 million for Slickmageddon. You know what? I got that. I can spend 500 million, no problem. But then it's 25 trillion for the next evolution. So this game keeps upping the stakes in terms of how you level up. I mean, like the monetary increase doesn't necessarily feel like it's the most even, but you also don't look at a number like that and become discouraged, which is one thing that's happened to me with other mobile games that I've played is very much you don't feel like you are being kind of taken advantage of with that. You don't feel overwhelmed and it like constantly gaining money in this. So it's a lot of fun. All right. So, we're going to upgrade him a little bit. I'll just drop some coin, 20, 53 million, 72 million, 97 million. Screw it. 177 million. All right. We're going to do that. Okay. So now we're going to take on these slugs, get these things here. I get a bonus. I can gain. See, look at that. I just spent how much money? And I got 275.2 million instant. And that's a common. That's a common reward. So you can see that these things are clearly designed to keep you making money. And it keeps you playing, but it's a lot of fun. And it's pretty addictive, I have to say. All right, so I'm on stage 57. And then you can also see that there's little things too, like I just dropped that. Oh, let's get the Beat Tempest Cave, collect my points there. Okay. All right, so we're doing good there. And then it's just, you just keep playing, and I can also auto-slap that. Let's go to the auto-slap. There we go. So then I don't have to touch it for a second. It lets me rest my fingers. Oh, get those coins. So I can also then see what's the next section of it there. So you got the coins right there. I can't quite tell. Okay, see there's coins on the side right there. So they put them everywhere, and then you're able to, like, get the extra side of things. So I like that quite a bit. This is one of those games where you can see yourself spending lots of time just slapping the screen and taking out the slugs. Slug life, I love it. It feels tongue-in-cheek at the same time, and it's just a great deal of fun. At the end of the day, Best Fiends Forever is actually a really fun game. It's well designed, it's consumer friendly, and you can tell that they definitely want people to play it, have fun playing it, play it often. And the fact that the game works for you at the end of it is just awesome for me. It's like you can set it down if you're feeling like overwhelmed from everything and you're trying to you're stuck on a boss you can't beat, right? You can just set it down, come back a little bit later, get more coins. Your creators are fighting for you, and then you can level them up and then be better prepared to take on that boss. It doesn't lock you behind a paywall. It doesn't lock you behind a time wall. it works really well for the consumer. And honestly, they did a great job. So thank you very much to the people over there at Seriously Digital for presenting me with this offer. I really do enjoy the game. For those of you at home, check it out. Connect it with your Facebook. Definitely, get ready for the Ice Queen Challenge, or the event coming up on February 3rd. And I will talk to you guys later. My name is Monday Matt. Have a good one, and peace out.